Hey, welcome back. Let's go through this door. Let's see what's on the other side. Let's get down to adventuring. Partiosos. I like that the enemies don't respawn like in the area until you like leave the castle and then come back. I very much appreciate that. One thing, like with this combat system, one like I appreciate it. It's like it's always active. You know, I can't like really not pay attention for a little bit. I mean, I can't hear because the Koop is on his back, so I don't have to worry about him attacking me or anything. But then it's so fast. Like, it goes right to my turn. And then I go right to picking my abilities. It doesn't waste any time. Which is, like... You know, not a lot of Nintendo games do that nowadays. Maybe they did... I mean, like, still, even... I'd say even so... Not a lot of them did... way back when as well. But like it's so responsive. It's really admirable, you know. But as I was saying, like one thing I've kind of boiled in my mind, I boiled down this combat system was like the using FP is just me like, oh, do I want to finish this in one turn? Do I want to finish this in 2? Do I want to finish this? Or do I want to risk taking damage this turn? Etc, etc. It's kind of like that. So, I'm going to level up after this match. So, I'm going to keep using FP. That way, like, I take minimal damage. But, like, it's a risk-reward type thing. Like, I'm going to need that FP later, but, you know... How much I like, you know, I like to think of it as an exchange of currency. Like, you know, my health is my currency, right? I'm really bad at the Koop's, the second part of his stylish move. But like, so do I want to finish this fight quickly? It's gonna cost me FP though, or do I finish it slower? But it's gonna cost me HP though. So I'm leveled up everything now, so this is level 4, right? We're gonna do FP again. So my current pattern is FP, HP, BP. I'm probably gonna change that. Oh yeah, I figured I was close to maxing my items. I don't need 3 mushrooms. I'll be fine. And I just leveled up, so I don't... Normally I would like use an item and then try and pick that back up, but don't have to. Also like this, you're like walking on really thin paper, but it's worth noting that this game is running at 60 frames per second, like flawlessly. But since I'm capturing in 480p instead of 720p, and it has to be minimum 720p on YouTube to run at 60 FPS. It's only going to run at 30 on YouTube, unfortunately. But you know, it is running at that higher frame rate. I figured I'd grab that badge because why not? But anyway, I was talking just like. The way I think of the combat is just like, oh, you know, this is a risk-reward type, like, you know, think of all your stats as currency, right? You know, you gotta spend FP to save HP, or you've got to spend HP to save FP, pretty much. So, I mean, BP is kind of exempt from those kinds of comparisons. But... It's a different thing. That's like your equipment. That's like your equipment encumbrance in a way. But that's just how I think of it. I think it's a neat way to think of it. And if you're really good, like if you're perfect at the timing, right? If you can nail the super guard every single time with every single enemy, you'll never take damage ever. So like, the nice thing about the super guard isn't just that whoever attacks always takes damage, unless it's like a thing. Like when I was fighting the fuzzies a few episodes ago, for example, like I super guarded one of them, but they didn't take damage because it was like a crowd of enemies attacking me. which is like, again, like what a weird arbitrary rule for Mario. The Shine Sprites I'm collecting also. I love that Shine Sprites are in this game. This was like right after Sunshine was like really big. So Shine Sprites were not looked down upon as they are kind of like today, I think. The Shine Sprites, you get 3 and then you can spend 3 to upgrade one of your companions. Gonna do that. Do this. But I'm saying something, I'm sure. Yeah, if you're perfect as a super guard, like you'll never take damage, because like regardless of the fact that whether or not the enemy takes 1 damage, you know, obviously is determined by several factors, but oh, I'm not gonna be able to get this star. So you can see the crowd, if they're like a friendly player, they'll throw items at you and you can get them, which is super awesome. Again, it's very random. It's like having items on in Super Smash Brothers. You're just kind of playing to the cards of fate. Oh, this coffee is fucking delicious. No, my right hand is busy. I can't jump on you. Super guard. Yeah, you can avoid damage. I wish I was better at the super guard timing, but they made it hard because it is like risk reward. Because you can't super guard, miss it, and be like, well, let me go back to regular guarding. I love that. The super guard is so cool. And again, it's not in Sticker Star because Nintendo is just dumbing down all their games, making them easier, pretty much on all fronts as of late. So like anything that was kind of really hard or risk rewarding, Nintendo would have removed from a more modern or more recent iteration of their franchises. Save for like Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi is still fucking hard as shit. Same with Fire Emblem. But I guess like Nintendo, I think those are both Intelligent Systems games, and Nintendo isn't kind of touching those. I don't think Intelligent Systems did Sticker Star. They did this game, but I don't think they did Sticker Star. Also, it's Friday episode, so this is going to be extra long. So I'm going to finish this chapter this episode. And hopefully we'll get through all the extra stuff. So if, again, talking to you, wonderful viewer, as if you have not played a Paper Mario game before, some stuff happens after each chapter. It's like a little epilogue. But basically you can think of it as like each chapter has 3 parts. 1 part where you play as Mario, 1 part you play as Peach, and 1 part where you play as Bowser, which is super cool because they're all like concurrent stories. Save for like Bowser. So like Bowser was the villain of the first Paper Mario, right? He's still the Star Rod and kidnapped Princess Peach and yada yada yada, doing Bowser type things. Do this guy. That guy has an item, so I'm gonna make sure everybody does. Stylish. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. I fucked it up. Try to super guard. Bowser's the villain of the first Paper Mario, so you know they made it so he's not the villain of this one. In fact, to my knowledge, Bowser's only the villain of the first Paper Mario. I haven't played Sticker Star long enough to even know who the bad guy is. Though I lost my copy of it on an airplane recently, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back to it. Which is sad, because playing this makes me like, oh, I really want to play that game and know, like, definitively have an opinion as to whether or not I like it. But, like, there's a Count, whatever is the Count Black, I believe is his name, which is an amazing name, is the villain of Super Paper Mario, and etc. etc. So many coins. I'm gonna spend them like super quickly after this chapter. So. Saving. Yeah, Bowser's only the villain of the first one. So like to make Bowser feel like a part of everything, he's in this. You can play as him, although he's one of the good guys in Super Paper Mario. Who dares approach me? This is a cool scene. Frame rate gets a little rough at sections there, but it happens more later. Now it's now the frame rate's fine. It's just like one little hiccup. So you are friends of the strange garbed one who came earlier? I didn't expect more to come to steal the treasure I protect. Such rashness. That was foolish, I fear. Do you really think you can beat me? You're so small and you don't appear tasty. I suppose you might make a good snack. And the bottoms of your feet smell like they might make for a good sauce with some spices. Who the fuck says that? I guess boiling calluses? That's weird. No one does that. What I'll do is saute you to crispy goodness and gobble you down head first. Get this awesome boss music. I'm pretty sure each boss has different music. Snack time, little appetizers. But which one of you morsels should I taste first? Do. I fucking love this fight. That awful sound. It sounds like a cricket. How did you know? Stop that this instant. Ugh, I get really bad food poisoning once when I ate a cricket. I hate them. Oh, fight it, Hookie. Just hearing a cricket chirp makes me feel woozy. So Hooktail's a lady. It's worth noting. So you only have to hit A once there, which is good. In the other game, you'd have to... In Paper Mario 64, you'd have to time it. Ugh, must not gag. My poor tummy. So very woozy. So very woozy. Ah. Don't worry, Lord Crump is going to bring Joe back from Family Guy. That's Hooktail. Max HP is 20, attack is 5, and defense is 1. It'll stomp and munch on you. It has a more dragonish attack. Stinky, fiery breath. It's tricky, especially when it's losing, and it'll try to fool you into being merciful. Oh yeah, and one more thing. It hates things that start with Kerr and end with Icket. Supposedly there's something related to that somewhere in this castle. Did we find it? Ow. I tried to hit A. I really did. I didn't just like stand there and was like, fuck it. I'm gonna... Fucked it up. I'm sure at some point that cuts you off so you don't just go forever, but... yeah. So like the cool thing about Hooktail is like... It's the first boss, right? And it immediately introduces you, like later in the fight you guys will see, it introduces you to the idea that the fights are going to get a little bit different, but it has one defense, so like your jumps are kind of useless, but it has 5 attack, but its attack starts going down more and more as the fight goes on because you keep making the cricket noise, and it's like, oh, this is pretty easy. And then it has 20 HP, which is about right for the first boss of a Paper Mario game. So now it's like just doing 1 damage, so I can guard it. And obviously this isn't very hard for me. It is pretty tough, though. I still did the stylish move. Wait, hold up a moment. I'm gonna sip this coffee, Hookie. I give up, please. But yeah, Hooktail's a lady. They never address her by gender until later on in the game, too. I won't be so bad anymore, I promise. In fact, I'm sorry for everything. Yeah, to prove it, I'll give you 1,000 coins. What do you say? Can you forgive me? Keep your coins, fiend! What? You must be joking. You don't need any coins? And how about the lovely, rare, extra special badge I have? I'll give you that. It's one of a kind, and it's yours for a limited time only. Will you take it? A rare badge? Sure. Keep it, you cad! This is how Mario talks. Really? Well, I suppose I can apologize by letting you smell the bottoms of my feet. People pay good money to do this. I'm being completely honest right now. Really? So, care to take a whiff of the rich yet delicate scent of my world-renowned feet? That's disgusting. I've always wondered what happens when you say yes to one of those. I'm sure she attacks you or whatever, but maybe you die instantly or something. You aren't a very trusting fellow, are you? It's important to be able to trust someone, I guess I'd better... She's just like, I'm out. This is terrible. Oh, no! That's just not right. Oh, wow. Now my strength has returned to me. I've had enough of this. Let's finish this guy off fast, Mario. See, he's referring to a girl as a guy. Luckily, you can jump on her mouth and release the audience. Why do I always have to feel so faint every time I hear it? Cricket. I love the noises. But yeah, like the whole one defense aspect of it. Damn. Usually I've gotten like one of those by now. The whole one defense aspect of it. And then, like, she attacks the crowd and eats the crowd, but then you release them, so it's not a big deal. That's it. That's Hooktail. But how? Why? There's still so much I wanted to do with my life. So many meals. Hooktail dies, and I love this like throw her on her back. Get a ton of experience. I also like how Hooktail is like assembled via papercraft. They get way more creative with like the big enemies in this, with that kind of stuff. Wow, we actually pulled it off, Mario. That's right, Koops. Stop being such a pussy. Now all we have to do is find that crystal star thing you're looking for, right, Mario? Ooh. Boink. I love that. Yeah, I'm out. I'm finally out. Whoa, it can't be. That's right, Koops. It's a blue Koopa. Eh? Dad? God, Koops, you need to really step this up. Hey, you're Koops. Hey, son. You've gotten so big since I last saw you. Well, yeah, I guess I have, but who cares, Dad? I mean, you're a terrible father and all, but... I mean, golly, what happened to you? Where have you been all this time? Well, I came here a while back to deal with Hooktail. And all was well and good, but just before my finishing blow, he played a trick on me and gobbled me down whole. I've been hiding in my shell for the 10 years since then inside Hooktail's belly. And boy, was it nasty. Yuck. I'm so glad to finally get out. Honestly, Dad, don't you know how worried about you we all were? For 10 long years, we thought thought your game was over. Oh, sorry, son, but I'm okay. That's good, right? We're together now, right? I'm a terrible father, right? Hey, speaking of which, what are you doing here anyway? Oh, come on, Dad. I came here to defeat Hooktail, who's been wreaking havoc in town. And Mr. Mario, he's not a mister. I guess his last name is Mario, although apparently that was debunked. Never mind. And Mr. Mario here is looking for a gem called the Crystal Star. Bruh. Crystal Star? This wouldn't be what you're talking about, would it? What's that? Oh, down there in Hooktail's belly. Nice, huh? I kept it as a souvenir. So this is the thing you're looking for. Perfect. Just perfect. You can have it. Me? Come now. I won't take no for an answer. You're Koops' friend. Please, take it. Oh, yeah. Yay! You got a crystal star. And you learn the special move, Earth Tremor. And the curtains come back. End of chapter. Big climactic finale. Curtains close for our intermission. Mario and friends finally got a crystal star in the castle after defeating Hooktail. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, whom he thought was dead. Yet they were unable to learn anything about the whereabouts of the princess. Where could Princess Peach be? Yes, Mario's adventure has only just begun. I love the little narration before or between things. You get the chance to save. Your progress was saved. Yada yada yada. And now, some flip cards. And let's go check out a different character. Again, I love everything about this. So we're looking at things through like a security camera right now. There's our little Paper Peach. Paper Peach. Ah, Lord Crump, the best character in the game. Peter. Oh, great, exalted, gratis. We brought the Princess Peach you ordered, sir. See the little thing? It's important, guys. It's fucking important. Well, 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 my pet. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to. I'm telling you, I don't know. Oh! There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Alright, Mr. fucking know-it-all. Jesus. Pestering this poor lady after kidnapping her. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nauts are not all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty. Oh, that's good. I mean, here I was assuming rainbows and lollipops. Gratis, sir, I have news, bruh. For it once. You know that crystal star we thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it. What? What did you say? Someone else is after the crystal stars, and he defeated that Hooktail creature, you say? Speak, soldier. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more, too. See, according to the report, it was a mustached dude in red hat and blue overalls who pulled the job. Mario! I gotta say Mario like Peach does. Excuse me, Mario. Oh, no. Good job, Peach. Gack, ack, 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 ack. I see. You know this Mario, do you? This fool man is not at all. I'll know about him before long, that I promise. I grow bored of talking. Take Princess Peach back to the holding room. Yes, sir. And men, take good care of Princess Peach, understand? She is not to be harmed. You got it, sir. I like that. The X-Nauts, and you didn't really get it from that scene, but they like talk like dude bros. Well, Lord Crump, this Mario character has a map, and it's highly likely he'll find the crystal star we're hunting in the Bugly Woods. We must return there immediately and hasten the excavation. It must not fail. Was it? Oh, yeah, sure, Roger, gratis. Peter. And with that, bah, I'm gone. I wonder if sending Lord Crump there alone is wise. He is a bit... Peter. X-Naut, I summon you. Yeah, you just scream that and somebody shows up. You rang, dude. I mean, sir. You rang, sir. Gratis, dude. Gratis, sir. Gratis, sir. Shut up. Go get the Shadow Sirens over here. The Shadow Sirens, sir, but they... I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them now. Gotcha. They do set up Gratis to be, you know, kind of like an intimidating figure. The Honorable Gratis is in need of us. Then we arrive without delay. Spoilers. The hag talking right now, she is the one that was under that cloak in the prologue. Pray tell, did the princess tell you where the map is? I'm old. Still your tongue, Beldam. We would already have it if you snatched it earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map. It wasn't my fault. Truly, there were too many prying eyes. Too many. Besides, a strange old man showed up at the moment of truth, and we had to retreat. Why worry? All we need to do now is find this Mario and steal the map. Yes? Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you that that map is vital to the X-Naut plan. I will have my men prepared all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, Beldam. Your Shadow Sirens must take care of this troublemaker. Fear not, sire. I'm old, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian, come. We've got a job to do. And then, like, a giggle. I'm not gonna... That's my best giggle, people. It's the best I got. So, like, gat. Giggity gat. So we see, like, switching of cameras. Like, somebody's watching. Oh, dear. Here we go again. I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario and Toadsworth must be worried sick again. But, hang on a moment. Where in the world am I, anyway? It's so unfamiliar. I wish I could at least let Mario and Toadsworth know that I've been caught. I don't know if they showed a shot of where she is. I wasn't paying attention. Also, weirdly enough, you can take a shower. Oh, what a lovely shower. No soap scum even. Wow, I wonder if it works. And Peach will hum like a different Mario melody. Ah, this is so weird for like a Mario game, let alone like a Paper Mario game. I mean, it's not like this scene isn't like weird, isn't sexual at all, but it is a shower scene. But what the best part about this, other than the paper effects, is that afterwards Peach has sort of like a little blush, and she's got this super cute ponytail going. But it like goes away right after you leave the bathroom, which sucks. What was that? Hey, how odd. The doors open by themselves. She also like feels weird when she moves. You can hear the clicks of her heels. Weird. Doesn't look like anyone's around. So there are sections of Paper Mario 64 where you played as Peach. You play them after every chapter, much like in this game. And you get to go on like little adventures. It's pretty fun. How do I keep making these doors open? How odd. I must be a wizard. That's what it is. Also, they updated Peach's design in this game to look a lot better as a paper design, I think. Hello, princess. Huh? What? Who the fuck? Who said that? Where are you? How amusing. I am right here before your eyes. I am this laboratory's main computer. I am the Tech XX. Many call me Tech. You may. Sir Gratis created me to be a perfect computer, one that is flawless in its reason. Gratis, wait, he's that awful dome-headed thing who interrogated me earlier, right? Sir Gratis is not awful. He is a very great person. He is marvelous. Marvelous! Well, I didn't think so fuck off, I guess. Jesus. But I doubt I'll change your mind. So I'm wondering, why did you lead me here? I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. That's, I'm getting a little hot under the collar over here. Whew. Also, an unidentified impulse sped through my processors. These events are new to me. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostic programs, and their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. I, the perfect computer. I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. That is why I led you here. Wait, did you just say you want to observe me? To know more about me? Gasp! Could it be that you... No! Impossible! It can't be! You're a computer! You're a machine. What has happened to me? If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it. Oh, I couldn't really because it's just too weird. I like the font gets like smaller. I am the world's best computer. I am perfect. There should not be anything that I do not understand. Please. Well, you know, maybe is it possible that you're in love with me? Love. What is love? What is love? Do not compute. I cannot compute this. It just gets like really weird in here. Wait. You don't know what love is? What is love? She just starts saying that. Love. How do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. It makes you feel happy just to see that person happy, smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when he or she is in trouble. I like Peach's definition of love. They super good characterization of Peach as like a really likable character in the Paper Mario games. Happiness, fun. I have definitions for these words, but my programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am a perfect computer. Comprehend love? Ubbish. You don't understand. Love's not something you comprehend, Tech. You feel it. Can you feel the love? Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love? What? You're a computer! You can't understand what love is! Why would you care about love? I am perfect. We get it. Jesus. Ego much. There must be nothing I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love. Please. Love. If you have any wishes that I can grant you in exchange, I will grant them. But of course I am unable to grant such a wish as letting you escape. What are you, insane? You extras kidnapped me like common Koopas. Whoa! They're fucking throwing common Koopas under the bus. And now you call me in here and ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen. You grant my wishes? Ha! Damn, girl, she's feisty. Why should I believe you? I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. Listen, I get it. You need not teach me now. But I must learn of this thing. I must. This thing, called love. There is no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. That is why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now, tell me your wish. I think he's like, I'll grant your wishes. That's such a weird way to phrase it. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better. Yes, of course, you may. Use my communicator to send wireless mail to anywhere you want. If you so wish, you can use it right now. That is no trouble. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of me. Enter the recipient address and message. You mean this keyboard? No, the other one. Alright, let me give you this a shot. She's got fingers of fury, man. She's like 320 words per minute. I'll tell you what, she just typed that full email up in like a second. The message has been sent. For the time being, you may return to your room. Running out of coffee. I will call you again when I want something. I don't listen. I don't follow your every command. Oh. Okay then. Good night. Good night, Princess Peach. I really like, so that's kind of like the setup for all the Princess Peach stories. So that's the end of her part of chapter 1. Or her interlude. I guess these are like interludes. They're not parts of the chapters. Since it said end of chapter, technically. That setup's like this kind of idea of like, this is where we're going with this story arc. So now we're going to Bowser's Castle to play as Bowser, which is awesome. Again, because Bowser's like a very minor character in this game, which is weird. Since he was the villain in the first one. But all of his sections are amazing. And you do fight him a few times in the game. So it's like, he's still present. Ah ha ha! Bowser the Mighty Koopa King has arrived. Hold your applause, minions. I love Bowser. So Paper Mario Bowser is best Bowser, hands down. But now that I'm here, Cammy, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me? And they're like, well, just full stop. Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but perhaps wait in the rear of the room. Please, your ghastliness, I have to ask you wait in the rear of the room. Greetings, your huffiness. The hag Cammy Koopa will be arriving at any moment. Also, like, as Bowser, you can walk around and then hold B to fucking shoot fire. Which is awesome. So the other day, I saw Lord Bowser gazing longingly at a photo of Princess Peach. You may want to put a cork in it, man. Oh, I'll tell you. The look on his face when he was mooning over that thing. Huh? Lord Bowser. Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of your hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share. I'm not funny, sir. He's not funny, sir. I love it. I love it. Lord Bowser, I've been training day and night to help you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please, your surliness. Super. In that case, I order you to do some sit-ups, Tubby. I love his, like, disgruntled, fold arms, close eyes, and think deeply look. Hail, Lord Bowser! Lord Bowser, please, if it's not too much trouble, head to the rear of the hall. Oh, I wanted to talk to that guy. Huh? Ah, Lord Bowser! There's so many old lady voices in this game. It's like one of the my favorite voices that I do, though, so. Whew! I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. I bet you are, Cammy Koopa. Now with it. Why have you called me here?
Please, your grumpiness, don't be so impatient with your poor servant. I'm fucking old.
It is my displeasure.
It is my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport.
I love that reaction. Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you going to call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh.
Yes, but you see, my lord, apparently Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure.
Treasure.
Yes, Mario has gone in search of a star-shaped jewels known as the crystal stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value.
The crystal stars, you say? They sound like good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs?
Do I like fried eggs?
Blah, I hate them.
You bet I do.
Do I? I love fried eggs. Love them. But what a weird question. Why do you ask?
Well, during my Mario recon, I stopped at a lovely place called Pedo Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser.
Airhead! A picnic, you moron! This is no time for fun. See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because you clods always goof off. Ugh!
Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure.
What's that? Now, I believe Kammy Koopa was a new character to Paper Mario.
What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news. Some bold fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport.
What?
What?
It's a nice Beyond reference for you guys.
Tell me your
line, Kammy. If I could get this line right. How, when, where, who'd do such a thing besides me?
I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however. The princess has been kidnapped.
Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back.
She's like, I'm old. I can't keep up. Oh, you're leaving already.
I love fucking Paper Bowser and his little blimpy thing. It's very Super Mario World.
But your grunginess, wait up.
And that's just like the first part of Bowser's arc. His arcs are really, really short for the most part. Save all game progress up to this point. And next time on Alex Plays, we'll continue our adventure in Paper Mario.